All right. Shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep. Brother Kashai back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. Before we begin, I'd like to first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. And today's lesson will be titled, We Have the Keys to the Kingdom. All right. And once again, if I didn't mention, I pray that this lesson is edifying. All right. And of course, this lesson is inspired through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But just want to make a few points on how we, all right, as in the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, have the keys to the kingdom of heaven. All right. Meaning the kingdom of heaven is ours. All right. Meaning we are able to unlock it. Okay. Meaning right now, of course, we're in captivity still. Okay. But it's like, have you ever, been a child or not even a child, but a teenager, and your parents promise you a car at a certain age, or they promise you a car at graduation, or whatever it may be. And, you knew once you graduated, or you knew once, a certain, whatever the deal was, that you had that car. All right. So we know for certain that we have the kingdom of heaven. All right. We know for certain that the kingdom of heaven is ours, no matter what it looks like right now. All right. We have the keys. All right. And also, meaning, if we have the keys to the kingdom of heaven, that means it's made for us. All right. Meaning this is our house. This is our home. All right. Meaning when you go home, when you go to your house, it's set up how you like it. It's set up to how you want it. All right. You got the furniture in there that you like. All right. You got the decorations that you like, the food that you like. Right. Same thing with the kingdom of heaven. It's set up. All right. For us, it's set up for a holy people. All right. Set up for a righteous people. Right. And, we're just going to grab a couple precepts just to further prove that. And once again, Lord will, this video is edifying. Right. So with that being said, I think I want to start in, of course, Matthew 16. Right. And I will start at 17. All right, get straight to the point. And it reads, and Yahushua answered and said to him, well, I started 17, but 19 is the point, Salakia. Verse 17, and Yahushua answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Barjona, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say unto thee, that thou art Peter, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. All right, I'm going to grab the NLT real quick. Matthew 16:19 NLT, and I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you forbid on earth will be forbidden in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven. And it's also just showing you that the kingdom of heaven will be on earth. All right, we will reign on earth, the entire world, the entire earth. All right, and other earths and other universes. Right. Meaning this is the kingdom of heaven will be holy. All right, it says whatever you forbid on earth will be forbidden in heaven. And we know that the heaven, all right, the heaven where the Heavenly Father, the spiritual realm where he is, it's a holy place. There's no unclean thing. There's no unrighteousness. There's no wickedness. All right, meaning the kingdom of heaven will be the same way. There will be no unrighteousness. There will be no wickedness. All right, it will be holy. All right, and for a holy people. Right. Again, and I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatsoever you forbid on earth will be forbidden in heaven, and whatever you permit on earth will be permitted in heaven. Right, man? Meaning we will rule in righteousness. All right, because we will be a righteous people. Right? Real quick. Matthew 6, and this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 10. And it reads, Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Right. And, meaning whatever the Heavenly Father, has for us, because the kingdom of heaven is already stored up. All right. It's already set up for our liking. It's already set up in the heavens. All right. And with that being said, it's already set up in our hearts, really. All right. Because the Lord will give us, matter of fact, let me grab it. Give us our heart's desire. Right. So, we have to desire righteousness. Right. God, this is the book of Psalms 37:4. It says, Delight thyself in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. I mean, that what is our most desires, man? Is to rule. All right, to be in the kingdom of heaven. Right. Yeah, and I can really read up on Matthew 6 and 10. All right, and it says verse, I just get 9. It says, After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. All right. So, and that's the thing, once we do actually get to the kingdom of heaven, the Heavenly Father, his presence is going to be known. It's going to be known throughout the earth. All right. Right now, people don't recognize the Most High. All right. People think that, the Most High is far off. All right. Or they think that the Most High is asleep, that he's forgotten about his people, that he's forgotten about the world which he created. All right. But no, the Most High is present. All right. He doesn't deal with time. All right. He's not late. Right. A couple more precepts. This is the book of Luke 17, verse 20, and it reads, And when he was demanded of Pharisees when the kingdom of heaven should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of the Most High is within you, man. All right, meaning it's being set up by a righteous people within a righteous people. I mean, we are the kingdom of heaven. All right, that's why we have to be holy. We have to be the kingdom of heaven. Okay, we have to be that government, that ruling class, right? Again, it says, and when he demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, The kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there, for the kingdom of heaven is within you. All right, and we are what? A people before a place. All right, New Jerusalem. All right. Luke 9 and 60 is the point. All right. I started at 57, and it reads, "And it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest." All right, our people, they knew, those who believe, all right, that they knew the Lord to be the Lord. They knew eventually, they knew he had the kingdom. All right. So that's why he's saying this, I will follow thee whatsoever thou goest. All right. People were expecting the kingdom of heaven. That's why they always asked them, what signs, what to expect. All right. Because they knew where Yahweh was going. All right. They knew he had the kingdom of heaven. He had the keys at the time. All right. He had the keys to give. Right. And Yahweh said unto them, foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nets, but the Son of Man have not where to lay his head. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go bury my father. Yahweh said unto him, let the dead bury the dead, but go thou away and preach the kingdom of the Most High. All right, and that's what we're commanded to do. All right, we're supposed to preach. All right, we're supposed to preach the kingdom. All right, meaning, and why, what he meant by let the dead bury the dead. If these people can't get it, it's not meant for them to get. Don't worry yourself. All right, hey, because if it was for them, they would get it. All right, let them figure out worldly things. Let them, because while we have a earthly job, all right, going to work, we also have a spiritual job, all right, meaning this is our first job, which is preach the kingdom of heaven. But these people of the world, their only job is earthly jobs, is worldly jobs. So let them figure out, let them figure out the worldly jobs. Let them handle the worldly affairs. All right, they have a part to play also. Okay, we are, and Lord, we would part of that number, but the elect, beginning with the 144,000, we have a more, we like the company, the company CEO. Okay, we're the supervisors, the managers, we're the government. Okay, and these other people, they will have their rank and their order in the kingdom of heaven also, right? And another said, verse 61, and another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house. And Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. All right, meaning you have to fit the job description. All right, you have to meet the qualifications, bro. Okay, you have to be qualified. You have to have the certifications for this job. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. What else did I want? Okay, Matthew 19:28. Yeah, 28. And it says, and Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, all right, in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right, so we're about to see a reversal in the earth. All right, we're about to be the head and not the tail. All right, we're about to be the lenders. All right, we're about to see a change in the earth, man. All right, the earth is coming on a new management. All right, Then we'll grab this and close out real quick. This is the book of Second Ezra 6 and 9. All right, and it reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, man, you got to be following the correct doctrine. You got to be following the correct men, man. You got to be following the correct way. All right. And, I pray once again, Lord will, this video was edifying. All right. And we'd like to close out by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the hopeful elect.